At ito na po, no? Ito yung manggagaling sa ating territory sales and marketing head from Cagayan de Oro. Ito na, excited na ang lahat. So, welcome Miss Ivy Gamutin.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Ivy.
Magandang umaga. Magandang umaga, Philippines and world, the whole world.
Yes, good morning.
So, sige ma'am, ito din nyo na kung ano magandang pangregalo nyo sa aming mga kababayan dyan sa CDO. Go, Ma'am Ivy. CDO,
Okay.
Viva!
Bago yung before I have asked the assistance of Kuya Joseph for the presentation. One Oasis Cagayan de Oro is the first and only for now na mid-rise project in Cagayan de Oro that is resort inspired. So kami pa lang yung una. Sa ngayon, kami pa lang din, we still have the claim, a resort-inspired community, condominium community in Cagayan de Oro. And we are so excited and so pleased to inform our partners and our dream builders at lahat ng ating mga investors nationwide at saka global-wide, na we are launching our newest building in One Oasis Cagayan de Oro community, and this is our building 4. And ito na yung pinakahihintay na building because over the parang 7 years na yata, ang tagal nang hinahanap sa amin yung studio units, the one that we will be opening and offering in building 4. So just a little look back, yung ating One Oasis, next slide please. Ayan, so just to show you yung location ng ating One Oasis Cagayan de Oro, it is very much strategic at saka very accessible. Nasa likod lang po tayo ng Limketkai compound, and Limketkai is the this is homegrown na business district na Cagayan de Oro, Limketkai being the local na mall ng Cagayan de Oro, and we are just right behind, very close, walking distance lang po talaga from Limketkai. And in fact, most of the major landmarks ng Cagayan de Oro are well within 2-kilometer radius lang from the community ng One Oasis Cagayan de Oro. So it is located along Rosario Limketkai Avenue, and it is part of Barangay Lapasan. And yes, very close to hospitals, to universities, to other malls like of course the Ayala, SM Gaisano, and other than Limketkai. And then in fact, walking distance lang to restaurants that are within the Limketkai compound. So this is where we are located. And on this site, actually, the next slide will show you that on the site of One Oasis CDO, we are to build 5 buildings, mid-rise buildings. And for now, we have completed already 2 buildings. That's building 1 and 2. And we are announcing to our dream builders and to our investors that at this time in this activity, in this event, that we are launching our 3rd building. So, pasensya na po kayo, 3rd building po namin ito, but this is building 4. Ayan. So, wag po tayong malito. This is our 3rd building in the One Oasis community, and this is our building 4. So, wala po kaming ibang pangalan dun sa building, but building 4. Ayan. So, ano ang nandito sa building 4? So, marami kasing nag-aabang talaga ng pre-selling, no? So, this is how our building 4 will look like. And it is going to be an 8-story building, and with 295 units in it. It's going to be a mix of studio and 2-bedroom units. For those of our dream builders and investors who have already purchased a unit in One Oasis Cagayan de Oro, they know na yung previously in buildings 1 and 2, we have 1-bedroom units and we have 2-bedroom units. For the building 4, we are going to have our newest addition to the unit offerings namin, which is the studio unit. Yan, yung sinasabi ko kanina na all these years since we launched One Oasis CDO in Cagayan de Oro 7 years back, laging hinahanap, meron ba tayong studio unit? Ayan. So, ngayon, meron na kaming studio unit. Abangan natin yung promo price natin mamaya. We will also be having allocations, offerings for basement parking. At the same time, meron tayong street parking together with the launching of Building 4. Ayan. So, makikita natin next slide will be kung ano yung mga available units sa Building 4. So, papakita lang natin dito yung layout. Ayan, yung studio unit natin, yung pinaka, the least na area for our studio unit has an area of 24 square meters. This is inclusive of a balcony. Yes, you heard me right. Lahat po ng mga units natin sa Building 4, in fact, pati sa Building 1 natin at saka sa Building 2 natin in One Oasis CDO, has an access to a balcony. Meron po balcony lahat ng mga unit. At saka hindi lang po siya design na balcony pero hindi mo siya ma-access or you cannot stand on, hindi ka makakalabas sa unit mo, no? Talagang you will have a full access to the balcony, which actually was very parang talagang pinaka-highlight na feature, especially when the pandemic started. Kasi it made us realize during the pandemic na importante yung meron balcony. Importante yung meron window, pero mas lamang ka if you have a balcony because you will have an access to the outside world. So even if you are staying in a condominium unit, meron kang access to the outside world. Makikita mo pati yung kapitbahay at saka yung world outside. Makaka-breathe in ka ng fresh air. So these are the designs of our units in One Oasis CDO. So yung studio unit natin, hindi rin naiiba sa ating 1-bedroom at saka 2-bedroom. We also have balcony, access to the balcony for all of our studio units. And of course, yung ating 2-bedroom unit, on the next slide, you will see it has an area of 31 square meters na meron din balcony. Actually, aabot to 36 square meters ang area kabuuang area ng 2-bedroom units because of the balcony. Ayan. But yung ino-offer natin ngayon for pre-selling, kasi nasa pre-selling pa po tayo, yung ating offer actually, later we will find out the offer pala. I will show you pala on the next slide, you will see that in the building, eto pinapakita lang namin kung nasaan ang location ng mga units. So the dark green colors are the 2-bedroom units and the light green colors are the studio units. So ibig sabihin po nito, in this building map, makikita po natin na yung sa mga corners are the 2-bedroom units and meron po tayong 2-bedroom units right at the center of the building, especially the facing amenities, at saka yung facing the adjacent street. Same din po, yung nasa corners are 2-bedroom units and then nasa interior part are studio units. But for now, we are offering muna for the pre-selling. Kasi nga excited tayo with the newest addition to the family, to the unit offerings ng One Oasis CDO. Kaya yung ating promo for One Oasis CDO na Building 4 is, next slide please. Next slide, please. Ayan. Our green campaign, our promo for Building 4 right now is tumataginting na monthly ng studio unit as low as 11,000. Yes, 11,000. Stretch po ang ating down payment term, ang ating DP term up to 36 months. As in, imagine niyo yan. Yung ating building 4, by the way, is meron siyang target completion ng 2024. So by the year 2024, it will be delivered. No? So makukompleto natin siya. So you are looking at enjoying your studio units and the 2-bedroom units in building 4 by 2024. So, malapit na din yon. In 2 years' time, magiging inyo na po. Pero, yung DP term natin is stretched to 36. Akalain nyo, matatapos na yung building in 2 years' time. Pero, yung DP term natin, 36. So, as low as 11.6 thousand lang po ang ating monthly. That's a 10% equity, and yung 90% natin is the loanable amount sa ating mga financing institutions. Ayan. But I will also like to, kasi baka meron ding nagtatanong, paano yung may mga RFO units ba tayo? Yes, meron pa po kaming mga natitirang konting-konti na lang na RFO units. If I'm not mistaken, less than 10 na lang yung natitira for our building, for our 2-bedroom, and then we have around 4 units sa ating 1-bedroom na mga units, and we have a very special promo for our RFO units, no? And that is, meron po 10% TLP discount, and equivalent po nito is as much as 500,000 na discount. And ang kagandahan is because RFO siya, maliban sa nakatipid na tayo, nakasave tayo ng almost 500,000 or 500,000 talaga yung masasave natin, pwede po tayong mag-move in kasi meron pa po tayong early move-in arrangement offers only at 2.5% na DP requirement. Tapos, yung ating monthly nito will only be 19,000. So, makakapag-early move-in ka. If I'm not mistaken, yung as low, yung early move-in DP requirement is as low as 91,000 pesos. Yes, 91,000 pesos, makaka-move-in na po kayo, and then yung remaining equity, you will be paying in a stretch term of 24 months. So, may enjoy nyo na yung unit nyo while you continue paying the equity payment term of 19,000 only per month for a stretch term of 24 months. So pagkatapos ng 24 months, saka pa po tayo mag-discuss about take-out, saka pa po mag-uumpisa ang ating amortization sa bank. Ayan.
Miss Jane, ang nakita ko, tsaka Miss Ivy, yung place ng Oasis CDO, medyo mataas siya.
For the location, CCDO actually, merong areas na mababa, but for one Oasis CDO, nasa area siya na, medyo mababa kasi we are at the heart of the city. However, alam ko, parang nababasa ko na sa mukha mo, Kuya Ringo, iniisip mo yung baha. I'm pleased to inform everybody na since natapos natin yung land dev natin sa One Oasis CDO, we've never experienced na binaha tayo sa loob ng One Oasis CDO. Yeah. So, that's an assurance kasi hindi pa kami nakaka-experience ng baha sa loob ng community. Meron tayong sa daan, meron talagang napakalakas ng ulan. So, there will be a certain period na yung hindi pa kaagad-agad nagsusubside yung water. However, ang kagandahan ngayon is because the city government is also still parang ongoing yung mga works, drainage project nila. So, parang nakakatulong siya para sa ngayon, bihira na lang, pati yung daan, bihira na lang. Parang may puddles, pero bihira na lang. Talagang baha na the one that we've experienced. I think 3 years ago, meron kaming na-experience na binaha talaga sa Cagayan de Oro na nagulat ang lahat. So, even during that time, hindi binaha si One Oasis City.
Wow naman. Thank you, Miss Ivy. Ma'am Ivy, ang tanong ko naman po, when it comes to rental naman, may possibility bang rental yung ating property dyan na CDO?
Actually, pinaghandaan ko yan kasi tinanong mo si Miss Malay kanina.
Wow!
And eto ang I would have to tell you na most of our investors in One Oasis CTO nagpa-purchase ng multiple units. In fact, marami kaming nakaabang ngayon for the studio units kasi nga okay yung rental operation nila in building 1 and 2. Ibig sabihin, marami tayong repeat purchases, repeat investment because of the rental business. Yes, very, very feasible at saka maganda ang income nila even during the times na, of course, except for those na talagang nag-close tayo no, because of the restrictions ng pandemic. Pero other than that, ngayon na we're on GCQ kami ha, pero very, very positive yung ating mga rental operations in One Oasis CDO.
Wow, ang gandang news yan. Pwede palang parentahan at maganda ang profit. So, ulitin natin ang promo natin ngayon ha. Sa new building, pre-selling is ang studio unit hindi 20 square meters, hindi 22, but 24 square meters. Tama po ba? With balcony! Wow! Magkano nga siya?
11,600.
Yes, 11,000 para 366 pesos a day. Parang nagkape ka lang, di ba?
At kung gusto mo nang ma-avail, yung last 10 units, less than 10 units na lang, no? Yung 2-bedroom, mabigay mo na ng 2.5% with LOG, acquire ka na agad ng early term moving or nothing less, hulug-hulugan mo lang siya sa isang stretch down payment. Naku, ang ganda ng promotion natin na yan.
Yes, at napaka-affordable. 19,000 pesos per month.
Ubusan na to, ubusan.
Ubusan talaga. Alam, unahan na yan.
May nakita mo sa project, no, kapag siya is on demand, no, parang yung parang may sale, naubos agad siya. Ibig sabihin, happy yung mga investors, sigurado nag-refer ng kaibigan, nag-repurchase nga ulit. Parang, kasi malalaman mo siya na sa Davao, 4 na lang natitira. Tapos dito sa CDO, less than 10 na lang natitira. Imagine. So yung palang advantage na pagka maganda. Siguro yung advantage na nakikita ko, yung Oasis concept, yung 70% open space, tapos 30% lang residential. Kasi napapanahon siya na project, no?
Yes, saka yung concept niya, no?
Para kang nagbabakasyon, parang forever ka nang nasa bakasyon. So, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa, go out of town. Para yung mga ini-imagine nating staycation, hindi na, sarili mo ng unit. Enjoy mo na yung staycation talaga.
Parang postcard nga yung aerial view, no? Parang postcard siya na yung swimming pool tsaka yung building. Parang nakikita ko siya yung parang building ng mga sa Europa, yung facade niya na parang very Europa ang peg. Tapos may
yung merong side na parang kaya mo natanong kung may mataas na lugar kasi may side na mataas, di ba?
Oo, parang nakita ko siya na mataas, parang mataas ang lugar
na overlooking. May mataas na side din, overlooking na isang area. Alam mo, Miss Ivy, ito lang kasi may mga kaibigan kami ng mga nag-invest yan. Mga tiga Sambuanga sila nag-invest sa CDO kasi daw land transport lang daw talaga nila. Tapos, mas maraming open na employment sa CDO.
Yes.
Ganun daw kaganda.
Actually, si CDO nga kasi, hindi ko na na-mention kanina, si CDO nga kasi is a candidate for becoming the 4th metro city ng Philippines. Ayan.
Congratulations!
Yan, oo. So, that only goes to show na the economy, the progress of the area is really prolific and it's really parang pataas ng pataas and yun. So, all investors are coming in and it adds up parang ayun, so 1 plus 1, ayan. So dagdag ng dagdag to the economy and to the activities, economic activities ng Cagayan de Oro, and that really helps a lot for both the business people and also yung mga tao na nagtatrabaho. Kasi syempre, di ba, doon naman parang these opportunities also bring in employment. So even the local businesses will live because of the big economic activities in the city. So yeah.
Ayan,
Invest
okay.
na.
Ang dami na. So tara na sa CDO. Maganda pa rin lugar. At take note ha, first din siya na mid-rise building na natayo dyan sa CDO. Kaya history siya.
We are the first and only for now na resort-inspired condominium project in Cagayan de Oro.
Wow! Statement talaga yan.
Yeah, talaga statement. Kinlaim ka talaga, no? Kinlaim ka talaga.
Yes.
So it's not the same as the typical condominium where pagpasok mo, building ka agad. The facade of the building, parang hotel type, no? So hindi siya, it's kasi low rise lang siya, and then in fact kami lang yata yung condominium project na merong covered basketball court. Covered basketball kasi parang housing subdivision, parang ganun yung feel na instead na and which is very very parang attractive, mostly for the market of in Mindanao, no, generally kasi nga nung pumasok si condominium, yung concept ng condominium here in the Mindanao area, parang hesitant yung iba na titira ako sa mataas na building, tapos yung unit ko, bahay ko yun, tapos parang you'll be sharing common area. Kasi 'di ba malawak pa si Mindanao, marami pa po kaming mga lupain dito. So yung talagang parang nasanay yung mga tao. Hindi pag sinasabi mong bahay, sinasabi mong residence, ito yung talagang bahay at lupa. Meron kang lupa, mag-garden ka, things like that. So the One Oasis condominium, yung design niya, strike the balance between the two. Yung parang ini-introduce yung condominium concept of living to the Mindanao population, while maintaining yung parang nakasanayan na natin. In fact, we have one bedroom units na meron garden lot. Meron garden lot. So for those na mga plantitas and plantitos, yan. Parang hindi sila maka-let go to having that lot. Yan. So that is One Oasis CDO for all of you.
Wow, thank you very much sa mga information, Ma'am Ivy. Lagi po kayo mag-iingat dyan. I hope to see you very, very soon.
Yes. Dito na.
Yes.
Thank you also.
Thank you po.
Congratulations sa magandang news.